living with IH, part whatever. I'm Arlena. So this is my 2 weeks post-op update from my stent surgery. So 2 weeks post-op. I feel pretty good. Headache on the day-to-day is mostly at a 1 or a 2, except when I cough, sneeze, or laugh too hard. So I try to avoid all three. And if you know me, you know that laughing too hard is difficult to avoid. But coughing and sneezing and laughing. So the headache is sudden. It's like on the right side. I was stented on the right side, so I feel it on the right side. And that pressure is just, it's bad. It goes away quickly, but it's just, I don't know, it's a lot. So I try to avoid it. But other than that, I'm no longer on steroids, no longer on the gabapentin, because that was only for the week post-op anyway. I'm on Tylenol and ibuprofen that I take occasionally through the day, because also I feel like I'm coming down with a little bit of a cold. So that's more so for the cold headache, because I do feel like I have what would be considered a normal headache. And that's odd, because it's like I'll take the medicine and it goes away. Also noticing that if I have, I get hangry and I get a headache, and I eat something and it goes away, I'm not used to headaches going away. So this is weird. Well, I'm used to it, but it hasn't happened in so long. So this is new. It's nice. It's fun. Coffee works for me. I mean, coffee had always worked by taking the edge off, but the fact that I can have some coffee and it like resolves a headache. Well, not resolve, but like I get down to a 1 or a 2. That's been very nice. The tinnitus, the whooshing is gone. I do have a bit of a pulsing, I guess, that is very faint. It's only there from time to time. The interesting thing that I am able to notice now is how bad my superior kenodehiscence syndrome is. Cool. But other than that, I'm not, I'm exhausted during the day. I'm not as exhausted as I was last week. I spent a lot of my time right here on this couch or in bed, trying to take it easy, not really doing too much. Currently reading a John Mars book. I got 4 or 5 books from the library right before surgery. My mom brought me a book to read also, so I've got 6 books that I have to read. Also have an article that I want to get read, working on a puzzle. I got a Lego cherry blossom that I want to finish. I do puzzles every day, so like Wordle, connections, pips, some New York Times games, those things that I try to do every day. Other than that, my neck pain and my back pain has definitely gotten a lot better post-surgery. The only downside to the surgery is how intense the bruising is. This bruising is horrible. So I ice. Also, one other just really weird thing is my skin is peeling, so a few months ago when they thought that I had lupus or rheumatoid arthritis, my fingers were peeling. But this isn't that. My skin is peeling, it's just like exfoliating. And I've read online, they say that is a side effect of surgery and anesthesia. It's annoying as hell. But other than that, the fatigue, the slight headache, so, still wearing the headache cap when it's needed. Other than that, things are feeling pretty good, all in all. I will say, though, this fatigue, this is unlike any other fatigue that I have had in my life. And I feel like I've been pretty well acquainted with fatigue. This fatigue is different. So I decided, hey, I'm going to go run an errand because I feel like I can do it. I can go to Trader Joe's and I can run a couple of errands. I was driving to the store and I had to turn around because I was like, I'm tired. I am dog tired. It just comes out of nowhere. But as soon as I feel tired, I lay my ass down because that's what my body needs. So it is what it is. Other than that, no complaints. Yeah, feeling good, feeling great, happy to be here. Other thing, the blurriness that I was complaining about a couple of videos back, blurriness went away. I think that was medication induced. I do still have, so I've always had floaters. That was a symptom. I do have them from time to time. I would get random flashes of light. I don't have the flashes of light. I would have a lot of eye pressure and pain. Haven't had eye pressure and pain. Trying to think like what other symptoms. I do have a little bit of nausea. It is not the intense nausea that I was having before. Also, I'm able to drive without my motion sickness wristbands on because I would be really motion sick driving like 5 minutes away. Yeah, not motion sick at all. Still not sure about my sensitivity to sound because I am still wearing AirPods and earplugs in the store for the most part. Still sensitive to light because I think that is something that is not IH related. I think that is something that is vestibular migraine related. But I have noticed that when I'm watching shows that have music playing in the background, I am not as affected with music playing in the background. So I have been starting to experiment with playing music softly because I haven't been able to listen to music since a year ago. So very excited because the first piece of new music, so I've had a year of missing all of the new music that came out. So I am going to dig back into that. But the first thing that I'm going to play, Mona Leo.